So this is now the highest rated female racehorse in the world. Can you believe that that's your horse?
Oh, it's incredible. It's like, I'm the happiest man in racing. You cannot find a happier bloke than me. We wanted, to win some races, but to actually get to this level has been incredible.
This is a demolition job. Pride of Jenni in the Queen Elizabeth Stakes.
It's so good to watch a horse race like that.
I think she'll be the toughest horse I will ever look after. What she does is just really incredible.
I just love this mare so much. She gives her all.
Yeah, pretty girl. She's a very good doer, very sound, and she's a happy horse and she just loves her work. Good girl. So she always swims before she works, so I will normally go out and swim her. She loves it. She's extremely smart, that horse.
Right, we've got to get this over.
Declan's coming to ride her and I'm really excited for that as well. It'll be his first time sitting on her this prep since she's come back, and it's always interesting to get his opinion on how she's going.
It's just about getting her started, getting her ticking over. We weren't out to do much more than that at all. The way she races, she needs to be quite hard and fit and ready to go. She's shown her sort of toughness. Tony's been in racing his whole life, so he's got a good understanding, and from the day she leaves our stable to the day she gets back, it's very methodically planned out. She arrives back in super order.
Pride of Jenni means a hell of a lot to our family. The actual name itself is very, very special compared to all the others that we've got. It takes us into a happy space than we would have been otherwise, because we did lose our daughter. It's taken a long time. She's been gone now 9 years.
Morning. What are you going now, buddy? Good. Yourself? Good. Because what happens there is that steel.
If you're going to do anything, you want to try and achieve the best at whatever it is. It's attention to detail, and you can always do better.
This is what we do. So every week they come in and they get their feet done after being weighed.
I think that if we're able to prepare the horse for the trainer in a fashion that is the 1% better than everybody else, I think that's where we can actually achieve a better result because of it. We've got a special feed that we make up ourselves. We'll go through the food at its base level, and then we'll mix in what we think is good for the horses.
The dream is just winning. It's not necessarily, whether it's a maiden or a Cox Plate. To me, it's like the thrill of when you see a horse go over the line first. There's nothing like it.
This wonderful filly by Pride of Dubai, great filly family, wonderful bloke type pedigree.
We've gone to the Inglis sales. I turned up and had a look at her. She came out and I was just blown away. Wow, I really like this horse. So she was perfect for me at the time.
At 100,000 buys her, last time, all done.
I knew she was a mile plus. Virtually straight away, you can tell very quickly as they come out. I always liked what she was. She was a strong horse. She was just tough and, felt like a boss. Then came the Coolmore Classic, where the jockey let her roll forward. Espiona went past her by about half a length, and Jenni just fought back, and she only got beaten by a short half head in the photo. So when I saw that, I turned around and I looked at Kieran Maher. He had his hand over his mouth. He was gobsmacked at what she did. She fought on, and so he seen the quality in her then that I knew she had.
Pride of Jenni is out still by 6 lengths.
Spring 2023. The Empire Rose is what she was targeted for.
After 200 metres, it's a long home straight for Pride of Jenni. She's starting to walk. She's 3 lengths. A tissue 2.5. 2 lengths. Has she held on? Pride of Jenni, what a ride!
The following week, of course, there was the Championship Stakes. She came through the run pretty good, the Empire Rose, and didn't make the decision until the Wednesday before the race, saying, yep, look, she's right to go. I'm pretty sure she'll do okay. Now we're up against, Mr. Brightside and Alligator Blood and all those, and I thought, yep, top 4 would be good.
Pride of Jenni, she's still clear from Alligator Blood and Mr. Brightside. Pride of Jenni, this has been spectacular, and Pride of Jenni won again.
It was just like mind-blowing. I couldn't believe it. It had a lot to do with Jenni. She was born on the 30th of October and she passed away on the 12th of November. So you've got 13 days there that were pretty significant to our family, and Pride of Jenni had won 2 Group 1s in that period.
I believe that Jenni was riding her, Jenni was on her back, yeah.
We think Jenni's there with us. The Queen Elizabeth, she went to the barriers and she jumped out really good, and Mr. Brightside came up alongside. So she's obviously turned that into, okay, this is a sprint race, and took off on Declan. So he let her go and she just took off. In the back straight, I've seen this before where she's been so far out in front and she didn't quite finish it off, and that was the year before in the 2,000 metre race.
We expected her to lead by a long way, but seriously, 30 lengths? This is unbelievable. Pride.
She sprinted, in that distance. It's not like as if they let her go. She just went at a pace that she shouldn't be doing. Then she kept going, and coming around the corner, I just couldn't believe it. She's that far in front. I know what she does, and she doesn't stop.
She's winding up, she's getting to second, but Pride of Jenni at the 200. My goodness, 15 in front. Declan Bates goes for the whip, riding her right out. There's no need. This is a demolition job. Pride of Jenni in the Queen Elizabeth Stakes. My oh my.
That's the biggest win I've ever seen, let alone had anything to do with.
Yeah, I just couldn't believe it that she was so far in front, and we were stunned, like the crowd. They're all trying to figure out how this happened. Well, it was basically that she sprinted the first 1600 and, she just got it through the last 400 home. The other horses, they sprint, they sit, and they sprint again. So, that's an entirely different racing pattern between horses is what it is. I've got to thank Sammy Waters too, the strapper. She's got a great rapport with her, and Jenni's got a great rapport with Sammy, and that's made the difference. Yeah, well, you've got the Memsie Stakes, which is what Karen is targeted as her first, and from then on it's the King Charles. But looking forward to the Cox Plate to see how far she can get out the front. Her strong 1600 metres is, good luck. I don't know how they're going to beat her this time.